Story this morning, the San Francisco School Board has decided late last night they voted they're going to resume in-person learning full-time for all students by the fall. And in the meantime, they're still phasing in the reopenings right now. Crown 4's Camila Barco is live in San Francisco with how this is going to work. Hi, Camila.
Good morning, Daria. That's right. The San Francisco Unified School Board District has made their latest move on reopening the schools, and that means all students in the fall, come this fall, will be able to return to the classroom 5 days a week. Right now, they are staggering their return, and elementary school students are set to be back in the classroom starting next week. Certain groups of middle and high school students are scheduled to return later this month. They do have the option to return to in-person instruction or continue remote learning, and they've set some guidelines on how this will all work out. Meals will be served in classrooms or outside for students returning to the building. Home delivery meals will continue for those who are distance learners, and board members note that students will be spaced out 6 feet apart as much as possible, but no less than 4 feet. The board is requiring employees who return to in-person work to test for COVID-19. Students will also have the opportunity to be tested at 4 locations, but it was not mentioned whether this was mandatory or not. Aside from that, last night school board members voted unanimously to suspend a plan to rename 44 schools that were named after controversial figures. That topic of discussion caused an uproar with parents and city leaders, and it's been a discussion since January. Mayor London Breed also condemned the board for focusing on the renaming issue instead of the coronavirus. District leaders plan to revisit the renaming of schools once all students have returned to the classroom later this fall, but right now there is no timetable set. Here at Alamo Elementary School, all students are set to return. Not all students, it's going to be a staggered return, but they are going to be back in the classroom starting next week. Of course, we'll be waiting for that. Daria, back to you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Camila.
We had a major announcement from Governor Gavin Newsom.